Israel's bombing of Qatar last week angered Arab states, who met in Doha to show a united front. The strike, an attempt to kill the political leaders of the Palestinian Hamas group, opened another chapter in a history of fractious regional ties since Israel's creation in 1948. Here's how that tense relationship has played out for some major Arab countries. Israel's Qatar strike shone a spotlight on the Abraham Accords, signed during US President Donald Trump's first term. These normalized diplomatic relations between Israel and Arab signatories. Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates signed first in 2020, a deal brokered by Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. They broke a taboo to become the first Arab states to recognize Israel in a quarter century. Morocco and Sudan followed suit. Israel and the UAE have since developed close economic and security ties and a free trade pact. But they've been strained over Israel's war in Gaza, which was started after Hamas launched a deadly attack across the border in 2023. Israel has since been widely accused of committing genocide against the Palestinians and has accelerated settlement building. Public opinion in the Arab world has grown angrier. These factors can't be ignored by the biggest prize in Israel's sights: rich regional powerhouse Saudi Arabia. In February, Riyadh said it would not establish ties with Israel without a path to the creation of a Palestinian state. Historically, Egypt struck the first Arab peace treaty with Israel in 1978 at Camp David. The two countries had fought wars in 1948, 56, 67 and 73. Egyptian President Anwar Sadat, who agreed the deal, was assassinated 3 years later, and the treaty remains deeply unpopular among Egyptians. Israel and Egypt cooperate on oil and gas, but little else. Israeli and US suggestions that Gaza's population should be partially resettled in Egypt's Sinai angered Cairo. Jordan was the second Arab state to make peace with Israel in 1994. By some estimates, more than half the country's population is Palestinian, many descended from refugees. Jordan controlled the West Bank and East Jerusalem from 1948 until Israel captured and occupied the Palestinian territories in the 1967 war. For Jordan and Egypt, the peace deals are central to security, foreign policy and their ties with the United States. However, anger over Israel's treatment of Palestinians is widespread.